I'm going to talk about functional analysis, and I have a few tricks to help you navigate test questions. In an FA, we take the antecedents and consequences that occur in the natural environment, and then we manipulate them so that we can look at their effects, the effects of these antecedents and consequences on the behavior of interest. Manipulating the environment means being able to turn the behavior on and off. So, for example, in the contingent attention condition, we're going to create an EO for attention. That means deprive the client of attention. If they engage in the target behavior, we will deliver attention as a consequence. And if deprivation of attention turns that behavior on and the delivery of attention turns it off, we know it's an attention function. Contingent escape, we're going to create an EO for escape. That means place demands that the client may find aversive. If they engage in the target behavior, we remove the demands as a consequence. And the demand turns the behavior on, and its removal turns it off. And if that's the case, we have the escape function. In the tangible condition, we're going to create that EO for a specific tangible item. That means deprive the client of that item. If they engage in the target behavior, we'll deliver that item as a consequence. And if deprivation of the item turns the behavior on and the delivery of the item turns it off, we've got tangible function. The alone condition, that's a little different in that there's no social mediation. The EO is just created by depriving the client of basically everything. They're alone, there's nothing to do. So if they engage in the target behavior, nothing happens. And that tells us that the behavior is controlled by automatic reinforcement, kind of like doing the behavior feels good to the client. That's the reinforcement. Finally, we have free play or control. This is the one that's compared to the other conditions. In this condition, there is no EO. The client has access to whatever they want. Attention, tangibles, no demands. Life is great. So this is why we don't expect a high rate of behavior in this condition unless there's an automatic reinforcement function. So the takeaway is that there's an EO for each condition, and what turns the behavior on and off in each condition is also important. So make sure you know the answer to that. And that's going to help you break down those tricky test questions about FAs.